Okay, you ready? Alright, pull them out. Open the test book first. What?
It's tiny. How am I going to get all this done?
Because you get 2 minutes and 30 seconds instead of 1 minute. Most of that you actually know. It's just multiplication.
Yeah, but...
Like multiplication that Sarah's learning. It's easy.
Luckily they didn't put double-digit division on the first tests.
No, honey. Remember, you work back up to it. It'll be fine. You know what 7 minus 6 is. Come on.
Yeah, it's 1.
See?
I learned that in kindergarten.
You work your way up to the harder stuff. Don't overcomplicate it, you silly goose.
I'm learning length and width again?
Don't overcomplicate it, okay?
Why am I learning this again? I learned it in 4th grade.
Maybe we're going to review it. See, I told you things that you had a hard time with, you're just going to review again.
Now I'm doing it in yards.
Open.
It's tiny.
It's okay.
So tiny.
It's okay. It's okay. You know how to do this. Subtract, borrow when necessary. A lot of this is review, honey. The first part. I mean, you'll move on to things like how to use a calculator.
No homework. No.
Linear measures.
Why do they put homework in a homeschooling curriculum? It just doesn't make sense.
I don't know. It's the first time I've looked at it. I'll have to look at the teacher key. I know that they do use this in Berea, one of the local Christian schools. But it just says homework. There's not like actual half a page of homework pages in a homeschool book. So...
Last time...
Hold on, it says lesson 60 homework section. I think they give you homework now separate, which is awesome because then it doesn't take up so much room in your book.
And then I can do it after supper every night.
A lot of this is review. It's just adding on a few things from what you learned last year. See, you can do this. There's this huge section in the back. I want to get to this.
I get nervous when I do math.
Supplementary exercises. Review the addition families. Blah, 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 if I could talk. Speed drill practices. This is all review. This won't be too bad. It's only adding it. I'm only seeing like a few or a handful of new things. A lot of it looks like review and building on what you already know. It won't be too bad. Plus you have mom and dad to help you, right? And we have friends that can help too. Alright, open the next one. This is new. Bum, bum, bum. New book.
Heavy, 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 heavy. Heavy.
Easy. Okay, before you open it, I think what we did was I think that they sold the science and the health as a kit. And every time that it's shrink wrapped like that, it's a kit. So I think this may be science and health, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and open it.
Why is plastic so tough? Why can't they wrap it up in paper?
It kept your books from getting wet from Pensacola to here.
Yeah. What's Pensacola?
It's in Florida.
Whoa. I wonder.
Alright, careful. Careful. Alright, open it. Enjoying good health. Let's see. Your transportation system, food for viability, or vitality. I thought viability was the wrong word. Your 30-foot long canal, physical fitness in action, the real you, and an atlas of the human body, glossary, and index. You can flip through if you want, or you don't have to.
Hey, look, they have little, oh, what are they called?
Investigating God's world. Nature, mammals, light, treasures, earth, the living sea, engines, sky, weather again, vertebrates.
We learned about that last year.
Yeah, I know.
Why do they repeat what I learned?
I don't know. Some of it just they keep reviewing it over and over again. It adds to it every time. But
Look, detectives.
Tools.
I want to be a detective when I grow up, so this could come in handy.
Cool. Want to flip through it more, or you want to get the next book?
I want to flip through.
We'll flip a little bit faster because we got a few more books to go through.
They have characters.
Cool. Let me invite your light a little bit.
Cartoons.
Sorry.
That's what they're called.
Illustrations. In a book, they're called illustrations. Looks like that gator is going to be all the way through. And a turtle.
Art turtle.
He kind of looks like Sam the turtle.
Yeah.
Flip through. Like this. You pick it up.
And you do this.
Primates.
Ugh.
Skunk is a mammal. You have to learn about mammals. Light, how rainbows are made. Hidden treasure, fossil fuels, geysers, and caves. Ooh, I know a field trip we could do with that. Did you know there's tons of caves in our local area?
No. No wonder I see bats at night.
Uh-huh. That's why we have a lot of bats.
I almost touched one once because it was flying so low.
Look on the back.
Horses! I love horses! I love horses! I love horses!
And you thought you were going to hate the new school year. Put it on here. The rest of them look like test books, but go ahead and get them out. Careful.
Get out.
Careful.
Plastic.
That works. Careful on the corners.
This plastic is hurting me.
I got it. Enjoying good health. Labeling. Fill in the blanks. Teeth.
Teeth. I have a cavity on one of mine.
Had.
I had a cavity on one of mine.
You can see her insides.
Yeah, but I'm not looking forward to learning about the bladder. That's disgusting. Oh.
Well, you don't have to keep flipping through it then.
Okay.
Here, let's stack them together. Investigating God's World tests.
Why do I have two books for it?
That's for tests. That's for quizzes and worksheets. I don't know.
Okay, now.
What's in the other box? Oh, we should just put that back. You don't like history at all.
I love history.
I'm moving it.
Ultimate World History. The SCA, I could do this with SCA stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I can take field trips for SCA things.
SCA technically does count as part of your history, honey.
SCA events can be our field trips.
Well, there's also videos of virtual tours online of some of these places.
Like the Great Wall of China, the Eiffel Tower. I don't know
There's
what that
videos
is.
on.
Hey, they have a picture of that on History Explorer. I just can't remember what it's called.
It's the name's on there, isn't it? Right here.
Parthenon.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Do you know where it is?
Greece? That, there's an app on our library's computer, and it has a ton of history help.
Asia. From the page. Africa. Europe. Australia. Oceania. And Antarctica. Cool.
Look, detective.
I love the map here.
Ooh.
That's going to be fun.
Panda!
You're going to get your sister in here. Keep flipping.
Hey, that's like the tiger that,
Let's keep flipping. Shere Khan. Let go.
who's Shere Khan?
Shere Khan is the tiger, Siberian tiger off of Jungle Book.
Yeah, that.
Look,
That's what I was thinking of.
Middle East. Israel is in this box right here.
It's tiny.
It is tiny. China.
China.
Africa.
Africa. Africa. Africa. Africa.
Rome. Scotland.
Rebecca's
UK.
going to come in here because of that. She loves Scotland.
This looks fun. We're going to have so much fun with history this year.
I hope they study on the Vikings.
Probably.
Vikings are old world. Okay. Why do I
Tests
have 3 books?
and quizzes.
Last year I had 2. Why do I have 3 now?
I don't know. They separated tests and quizzes. I don't know why yet.
Maps.
The teacher keys are not in yet.
In the science section.
No, because that's identifying places on a map.
Oh.
It'll be fun. It's in color. And you thought all your test books would be in black and white. Oh, good
This isn't
grief.
the test book. This is.
I was going to say, they gave you a puzzle and a test and you're going to complain? Do not complain about puzzles on tests.
Okay. I have 10,000 words.
All right.
Now let's look at the tests.
Thank you. Tests.
Again, the print is tiny.
It'll be okay. We're going to learn it slowly.
Bible study time will come in handy.
It's Christian world history. I know, but it's Christian world history.
Oh.
It begins from Adam, honey.
Oh.
Right. And that's also why we bought the book, the big book of history that has the timeline on it, so that you can have a visual of on the timeline where everything lines up, okay?
Mom, some of these questions are on one of the 4th grade history helps I've been getting off of one of the computers at the library.
Cool. All right, let's look at the quiz book.
Quizzes seem easier than tests.
So there's the quiz book. Go to the next one. Map locations, short answers, matching.
Do not write false in any blank.
Well, you did that last year and you thought you were going to do so bad at it, and you got almost all of them right every time. All right, cool. You have more books.
I do?
Just a few.
It's tiny.
I think it's bigger than last year's.
I don't know.
Put it down.
But it's small.
Open.
Ooh, does it have poetry?
Mm-hmm. It always has poetry in it, remember?
Can I see some of the poetry?
In a minute, look.
Whoa.
It's okay.
Hey, look! It tells me what I'm learning about.
Uh-huh. It's going back to actually having themes. That was one thing that bothered me about 3rd and 4th grade was they didn't have themes. There's the poems in the back, like you always.
Ooh, it's about blacksmith.
Look what else you have. Here, put that down. Look. What else do you have?
Ooh.
Language B.
It looks like Lion King.
Open.
Whoa.
Don't bend it. Don't bend it.
I'm trying not to break it.
Don't bend it.
How am I supposed to...
Verb phrases. We did that last year. See?
That's easy
I told you
peasy.
it begins with review. It always begins review.
That's easy peasy.
Uh-huh. And then you write past and past participle, and it gives you charts to help you, okay?
Okay. The part where I kept on getting stopped was where they started
Diagram.
mixing up all the parts of a sentence.
Preposition,
That's where I kept on getting...
commas, apostrophes. A lot of this is review, and it's just building on what you already know. So no stress. I know what time it is. I know we've got to head out soon, but you've still got a few more books to go through.
Ooh, they did it again! They did it again! They did it again! I'm so happy!
I never thought you'd be happy to see a test book.
They did it again! I don't have to write it on notebook paper!
I'm glad you like your test book.
I'm going to look through this one first because I like it. See?
Cool.
One time Dad did a tongue twister for me.
At least he didn't use the 3 knots in the same sentence.
Yeah, then I would have gotten mixed up. Whoa!
Verbs, sentences. Yeah.
This involves with my history lessons.
Cool.
I love it. I love it. I love books. I love books.
Are you stressed now about 4th or 5th grade?
No.
See? Is it going to be fun? And what do we get to do at the end of the day for STEAM class if we finish all of our subjects on time?
Legos.
You don't like Legos, do you?
I love Legos.
So are you excited for 5th grade?
Yes, I am. And we'll see you all later.